Guy with the mustache got the microphone. That amuses me. 50 people in this room. We got to do a little bit better than that. I know we're all high. We're going to get higher, but we're going to show support for all the entertainers who are on tonight. How's everybody doing tonight? We're trying to do a Sunday night comedy variety show, so we've done that tonight. We've got some singers, we've got some musicians, we've got some comedians. We always try to start the show at 8:10, which is 7:10 in Winnipeg. Because we're stoners and had technical difficulties, we didn't do that. So we like the lighting of the Olympic torch. I always do it now at 8:10 or-ish. Or-ish. Does that work? What other job can you do this and still stay employed? I did this on a master roller rig, which is an amazing Toronto. I think it's from Toronto, is it not? Yeah, glass blower. I should go to a master roller. So he's the dude, and that was the dad was not done. So that guy hosts a grow show on Wednesday nights called the Overgrow Show. That's Luke. He hosts a show on Wednesday. You want to learn how to grow gold? He's going to be here every night, every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. He also has a company called Unwearable Genetics, which gave me will be giving us some door prizes later on in the show, and also provided that tasty dab, which I think I will bring down with. So which one are we going to do? That's the last time, I promise. I'm such a liar. Okay, we're going to start with some music. We've got a couple of local musicians who want to come up here. It's Heather and Jason. They play together, and the group is the Magic Company, and they're going to come and entertain you today.
I've never seen so many people more high than me. Alright, I'm Heather and this is Jake. And we go by Magic Company. If I like it, yeah, I'll just do it, yeah. Alright. Say that we have all the time we need to make it right. Don't do it for nobody. And if it's the thing you like, know your place, it's your space, your man will conform. I didn't hear my soul, it's so broken when I was born. Yeah. I'm straight wrong. This is my heart, you can't stop with inclination. The kids want the system breaking down at a higher education. If it ain't no natural, then you can keep your regulations. Oh yeah, if I like it, I'll do it, yeah. But I keep on moving, looking on a bring the down like I'm about to the club. And I keep on moving, looking on a town and I'm gonna come up for the I keep on moving, but I'm moving what I'm doing. I'm still moving. If I like it, I'll do it, yeah. I like it, yeah. You got to help those people break that legislation. We can't overcome this suffocation. Execute your natural liberation. Happy to enjoy rejuvenation. Oh, all around, you hear that sound. No one can stop us now. 1,000 rules for plastic food, now they can take us out. Surely there's no time to see it doesn't work by now. If I like it, yeah, I'll just do it, yeah. Keep on finding that way, pushing off these starting visions. And keep on living, but I'm dying for hesitation. If I keep on looking, I can find the highest place. I'm still moving. If I like it, I'll do it, yeah. That was a nice song by timr. Next song is a jazz standard that Amy Winehouse took and put lyrics to, and this one's called Mr. Magic. Every day I see you, my hands for you. And you so fresh, you need all make us stand up. So you're gonna trip to get you wrong, Mr. Magic. Take a token, Mr. Magic. Oh my Lord, Mr. Magic. See you through the snow. Without you on this race, I'm doing without my game. And you so fresh, you really all made up. So you're gonna trip to get you through. Oh, Mr. Magic, take a token, Mr. Magic. Oh my Lord, Mr. Magic. See you through the snow. Mr. Magic, take a token, Mr. Magic. Oh my Lord, Mr. Magic. See you through the snow. Laying on my bed, I reach over for you. Now you're so fresh, you really don't make us. So you're gonna try to get you through. Oh, Mr. Magic, take a token, Mr. Magic. Oh my God, Mr. Magic, oh, see you through. Oh, the smoke. And I'm waiting for the smoke to clear. Oh no, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Those are covers we're going to do. Now we have our originals for you guys, and this is my favorite part. The first song is called Simplify, and basically it's about simplifying your souls. Simplify your soul. You know that you've been told all that that. You know, aimless goal, aimless goal. Simplify your soul. You know that you've been told all that that. You know, aimless goal, simplify. I need a second. Get this thing to me as a lesson and a message. That I am on it, it's like a lesson, but we call a lesson. You have everyone around you just guessing, guessing, guessing. Yeah, simplify your soul. You know that you've been told about that. You know, aimless goal. Simplify your soul. You know that you've been told about that. You know, aimless goal. Just keep moving. And you're the only missing one. You want to, you can hold it. You can hold it. Yeah, you can do it. you just take it home, and you're the only missing component. If you want to, we can own it. You can own it, own it, own it. Yeah, I'll see you before you so. You know that you've been told out there. You know, hey, let's go, hey, let's go. Stand by, stand there, stand by your soul. You know that you've been told out there. You know, hey, let's go, hey, let's go. Stand by, stand there, your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul. Simplify your soul. Complicated like Barton Street Transit. It doesn't give me. The next song, we normally do it without a capo, but I was lucky enough to make friends with Tony Catania from the Led Zeppelin Jason Bonham experience, and we asked him to listen to our song, and he said try it with the capo on the second fret. And it turns out that it just totally works, so thanks, Tony. This one's called Touch. Never been touched like this before. The best sensation of crying out for more. You're gonna make me a carnivore. The best sensation of crying out. Hey, Mr. Man. I got a question, do you understand just what makes a woman feel like a man? You get the touch of his hand. Yeah, I want to know, well, just how far we'll go. Out into time. Yeah, you need to blow my mind. Never been touched like this before. The best sensation, I'm crying out for more. You're gonna make me a carnivore. The best sensation, I'm crying out. Another question, do you understand her? Why makes a woman feel like a man? Even the touch of his hand, yeah. The touch of his hand, yeah. I want to know, well, just how far we'll go. Out into time. Yeah, baby, to blow my mind. I want to know, well, just how far we'll go. Out into time. Yeah, baby, blow my mind. Yes, you blow my mind. You know I couldn't resist. Well, being touched like this. You know I couldn't resist. Being touched like this. Yeah, the touch of his hand. Yeah, the touch of his hand. Yeah, the touch of his hand. Don't touch everybody. Touch everybody. We have one last song. And this one we actually just recently wrote, so you guys are the first ones to hear it. And it is about being absolutely 100% positive all the time. Because I know that everybody loves being positive and you can't even deny it. So this song's called Brighten Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brighten up. Brighten up. Brighten up. Brighten up. Brighten up. Anything you do can be a dream come true. Anything you say can be stuff like good. So change your attitude. Let the music get through. And every single time we have to change our minds. So we're looking for the things that we can never find. So what you gonna do? Let the music get through to you. Nothing in your life you have will never change. When you wish for everything, you have to stay the same. So what you gonna do? Let the music get through to you. Try to let a thing you let it won't get free. You know that it's the only way that it's supposed to be. What you gotta do, let the music get through to you. And what you gotta do, let the music get through to you. What you gotta do, to let the music get through to you. La da do do, la da do, la da do do, la da do do, la da do do. You want to brighten up, brighten up, brighten up, try to make a difference each and every day. Because tomorrow is a promise that will never stay. So what you gonna do? Let the music get through to you. Ignoring anyone who's trying to go insane. Can't be better for yourself, you only got one brain. So change your attitude. Let the music get through to you. What you gotta do to let the music get through to you. What you gotta do to let the music get through. Make it do la da do do la la do la da do do la la do do la da da do do. You want to, but you can't see philanthropy. In what you to me, it's a fantasy. We're gonna do it correctly. We're gonna give it directly to you. To you. Do what you want to do, let it turn out the music get let it brighten up, brighten up, brighten up, and don't get too stoned. Wait, never mind. Get too stoned.
All right, everybody. This is what I want Sundays to be about at MelanHeadz. This is what Pete and I's vision is to have a night like that where we're all getting baked and enjoying some local talent. So the bad part of the situation is I'm a weekly host. So you grow a mustache like this, you can have the microphone. That's the rule. If your mustache is bigger than mine, you can take over the microphone. There's going to be a good event here before I forget, because you guys saw that opening down. There's a Halloween party here on Friday. There's going to be lots of prizes, prize for a best costume. So if any of you guys are looking to get baked, not in your parents' garage, get dressed up and come up and have some fun. That's all right, we'll figure that out. And some of our slightly used door prizes we're going to give out in a bit. We like to give them that gently used look to actually receive them. Who hasn't been here? Who's your first time here on Sunday night? Not many people. Who's your first time? I'm not so dry. Whose first time is it here at the club, at the lounge? Really? Are we going to have any people come on through? That's awesome. I'm a lucky guy. I get to perform comedy in a lot of vapor lounges, and it's a really unique perspective from a comedian's perspective, I guess. I get to perform because you guys are so fucking high. It is unbelievable. There's only one way to describe what it's like as a comedian to perform with a room full of like 60 or 70 people that are as high as you guys are. It's like having sex with a coma victim. It is. It's exactly what it's like. It's like that scene in Kill Bill. You know, when Uma Thurman was in her peaceful slumber after that dreadful wedding, and the orderly was pimping her out to guys. Yeah, that's what this is like. I'm Buck. I'm going to give it to you guys like I've never given it to you before. I hope you had fun. I don't know if you're going to, but I'm going to, same rules. I won't leave any bite marks or bruises, and I won't cut anybody's hair. So, got to stay true to the Kill Bill movie. Oh man, I just did that tasted so good. It was just like an angel came down from heaven and queefed in my mouth. Tasty. I defy you to come up with a better description of a dab. You know you're a stoner when you get excited that Tim Hortons serves breakfast until noon, but you've never been able to make it. That's always a good indicator. I hear every week. This happened to me in the last week. I was at Smoke's Poutineery in Hess Village. You guys know that? I'm making a. You guys know Smoke's Poutineery in Hess Village? I was in the other day, and let me make it really clear. I'm fully aware of the size of the mustache on my face. So the only people that think it's hilarious is like girls that are between the ages of like 14 to 20. I think it's fucking hilarious. They point and giggle and stuff like this. So I walk into Smoke's Poutineery. They didn't know I just left my buddy's apartment. I am so dabbed up. It's fucking hilarious. So this interaction I had was more amusing for me than it was for them. So I walk in and the girls are on the counter. There's like 4 girls wide. And one of them hears a door thing. So she turns around, she sees it's me, and she looks at me and she goes, and she points her friend next to her, right? She's like 3 feet in front of me. Like, I'm not retarded, I can see. I'm not retarded, I just wear glasses. Like, Jesus Christ. So that was funny. So the next girl, she was a little more discreet. She turns around. Again, I'm high. I know what they're doing. So she does one of these. She goes. But it was the next girl that made me laugh the hardest. She gets her iPhone, and she does one of these. Again, I'm standing behind her. I can see what was on her iPhone. She's clearly a pretty girl. She was retarded. So it gets funnier because they sit down over off to the left for a little bit. And when what they started doing, and I've never experienced this, but they start doing the selfie thing with me in the background, just to get this picture of this creepy guy with this great big mustache. And again, I know what I'm doing, so I'm getting good shots in that. And so it's like, So this is where it gets a bit more amusing for me. If you Google Creepy Uncle Dan after the show, you'll see I have a bunch of really weird pictures that I take. And as I walk by the girls, I'm like, girls, if you want to get some really good pictures, I'm like, all you got to do is Google Creepy Uncle Dan, and you can get all the pictures you want. And then I go outside on the patio, start eating my poutine. About 2 minutes later, I hear these girls burst out in laughter, telling me how creepy the pictures were they just saw. They're not pornographic or anything, but that was my week. You saw the dab? I gotta talk about what's in my head. Is any the singers were coming here every week? Does anybody have a birthday or anything? Somebody celebrated a birthday here last week. We do it in clubs. I don't know if I'm gonna do it here every week. Anyway, I recognize anybody that has a birthday. Oh man. I did an online survey today. I don't know if you guys have done this online survey to find out what your spirit animal is. Apparently my spirit animal is roadkill. That's not a good sign. You know what? You guys need a little bit of life breathing. Yeah. Check under your chairs. There's a couple of door prizes. I think you're under one of them. Just to spoil your surprise. Somebody's got a surprise. If you're way in the back, I'm never going to put a prize in the back of a room. So if you're hip, we're going to an anonymous donor that tossed us a couple of, it'll be one of these type of chairs, just to save everybody from looking. I don't know. There's a drink. Enjoy the drink for the show. Right on. Yeah, that was an anonymous donor that tossed us a couple of fatties. There's 2 drinks. There's another joint floating around somewhere. Would you look? Oh, well, how well when you find it? You're going to take 2. Maybe here. I'm curious now. That's really good herb. That's right from BC. No? Okay. Somebody will find it. I'm looking later. You're going to get a mirror. Like you're crossing the border. You're going to find one of those. Okay, I've got one more quick question that I have to ask all you guys. This is, I think, the only dab-themed comedy and variety show anywhere. I think I'm probably the oldest guy to host any kind of 420 comedy show. So I was going to make a point there, but I'm so big I forgot what it was. These moments. I can't even say it's because I'm old. I'm so fucking big. One quick question, though. Oh, yeah, it was about the show being 420. I like that you're just laughing at how high I am. I'm not doing. Okay. One quick question. When did Canadians become bigger snobs about their extracts, their butter, and their shatter than the French are about their wine? All you hot dogs with your extracts, you can pull it out of your party, you're sitting around your buddies, nobody can simply get into the dab, so it's going to be like, this is a purple push, extracted on a full moon, with humidity. Using pure take butane, which is 99.99999999998% pure. I'm like, oh, you fucking kidding me, man? Let's get that now, heat it up and drop a 0.5 Einstein. Like, fuck, man. Because you guys, no, I'm really has a premise like that. So, in your age group, there's nobody in my age group. There's very few people in my age group, which is in my 40s, that like to do dabs like I do. So, I'm probably the average age of your parents, and when I dab a friend out that has never dabbed out before, and then in your parents' age group, I have one goal, and one goal only, and that's to green them out. I've greened out a couple of lawyers and a doctor or 2. It's fucking awesome. It is kind of amusing. I appreciate you guys are with me. Okay, these rooms are awesome. These are really hot rooms for comedy. Historically, comedy and the vapor lounges have always worked well together. So what I've done is I've brought a couple of newer comics that are going to come and try to do their first vapor lounge. Like I described to you guys, it's a little bit of a energy level difference here because you guys are so high. So, you know, you guys keep the table chatter down and stuff like that. We would appreciate it. And these guys will have some funny jokes for you. So let's make some noise for a buddy of mine. He's from Brantford, and he's been doing comedy for a while. We've done a few shows together. Everybody make some noise for Wally Warwick.
forgot we promised that. But when I was a kid, I went to this pool party that my parents took me to. And, I was about 9 or 10 years old, and there was a middle-aged mother just wandering around in like kind of a floral, really sexy one piece that she filled out very well with her front, and just pubic hair flying this way and that. And at that age, I really didn't know what a bikini line was, but I knew that she had crossed it. Now, one thing that goes good with reading a post is sex. You give me a round of applause if you like your sex. That's right. I like sex as well, but I'm a little bit different. I like my sex like I like my crab dinner. A little soupy. I can catch my wife after a jog, you know. I'm just a weird guy. And speaking of being married, a lot of the really fun bedroom stuff kind of goes out the window. I've only been married 2 months, 3 days, but my dick is drier than the Sahara. And it's like blowjobs, right? You'll say something nice and hot to you, like, hey, you know what would be really nice? She's like, what? A blowjob? And she's like, oh yeah, baby, you know what would be really nice for me? Not having a dick in my mouth. No, okay, touche. But then, I tried to push things a little bit further and asked her for anal the other night because what's love without ass play? Am I right? And I am a romantic. I do always spit first. And she let me down easy on the situation. She did say, Wally, I love you. I care about you deeply. I would love to have more children with you, but I don't want to literally shit out a bunch of kids by the end of the night. I like to dance. Dance pretty hard. Actually, I danced so hard a couple years ago that I lost my ability to twerk, and now I live on Twerkman's Comp. I was thinking about something last night when I was drunk, which is where that one came as well. I threw a lot of thinking, and I came to a realization that diarrhea is the gay man's period. Talk about menstruation. Because they're gentlemen. All right, that one's done. Gone. My brother was a Red Lobster, and he was telling me that a guy sent back a rare steak the other day. And jokes on that guy, my brother was running around and sold it on eBay. It's rare. Oh, this is working so well. And no, but really what he did was he just jerked off on it and sent it back out. Because that's kind of what they do. They're the one profession that's aroused by their own failure and see that as the resolution of the situation. Now, in anything that I do, that's not really an appropriate response that I can take to anything. One, I'm a welder by trade. The inspector comes by and tells me that one of my welds is leaking. I can't just jerk off on it while his back is turned and have it healed. And if I get upset, say on a night like this, you don't hear many laughs, I can't just fucking turn around and jerk off on the entire ground. All of a sudden, they're fucking going to start chuckling. That just ain't going to happen. But speaking of self-pleasure, does anybody here ever, maybe when you were younger, got walked in on pleasuring yourself by your mother? No? You're shaking your head right away. So either it didn't happen or I'm going somewhere really dark. But no, my parents, they had a thing when we were younger. They would either just knock or knock really fast in the first hit. And, at first I thought it was like whizzes, but maybe they just loved to watch us masturbate. I don't know. But there was one time in particular that my mother came in, and I had just been able to get it up into the waistband of the track pants I was wearing, so I kind of hid the situation on her. But she continued to just kind of yammer on like moms do, right? And I didn't lose the erection this entire time because my mother was a beautiful woman. But so sitting there with this boner, and she's going on, and I keep thinking to myself, don't you fucking sneeze, because I was on the brink. This shit was going down. But sure enough, pretty late in our conversation, there we go, and I was putting like a Peter Wolf 9 logo at my own chest. And it's like soaking through my shirt. You can see a little bit of my Adam's apple just glistening in the fucking light. And she just looks at me and she's like, Wally, I just really enjoy these times we get to share together. And I say, you know what, Mom? Clearly I do too. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to continue to get high and support this place.
Wally, everybody. He comes from Brantford. Is there anybody from Brantford here? Can you turn the mic up a switch? There we go. Yeah, is anybody from Brantford here? No? I've been doing a bunch of shows in Brantford. If you haven't been to Brantford recently, it's like that TV show Swamp People. It's just no swamp. It's just bearded people with no teeth. That's just the women. It's horrible. You go, just go to the casino. That's the way I leave it. I was thinking the other day, I was doing some math when I was over some dabs, substituting dabs. Obviously, my brother got me high on my 12th birthday, which means that I've been smoking dope for over 30 years now, which is the biggest claim where I'm at in life. Yeah, it's a long fucking time. That's a lot of weed, so I thought, okay, I'm going to set a new rule for myself that I would no longer hang out with my friends that smoke weed. Unless, of course, they had some, right? I don't want to be an asshole. I also have a friend, I used to get high with her all the time, and now she's a drug counselor, and she's got that whole little thou attitude going on, and she says that she thinks that all drugs, including weed, should be illegal, and that's what she thinks as a non-drug user. And then I thought over a dab or two later on in the night, and you know what should be illegal? Advertising a food product at a point in time, you cannot go and immediately purchase your tasty tidbit. Right? I don't want to see your 12 peppercorn ranch baconator sub at 4 a.m. unless I can run out my front door, hop in my car, and find an open location somewhere in this fucking hemisphere. That's what should be illegal. And I punched her in the tip. It's not Volkswagen, that's what you do. Should be punching it, girls. She also says that drugs, including weed, are ruining Canada. And over a couple paper bags, I thought about that. And weed doesn't ruin countries. We ruin sofas. Those are pretty good. Gaming systems, it certainly shortens our life expectancy. Weed ruins coffee bean grinders, not countries. That's the way I look at it. Have you guys, who's been to Headz Village on a Friday or Saturday night recently and noticed that Hamilton police are now parading around Friday and Saturday nights on horses? In 2014, there's a cop riding around in Headz Village. That's a lot of fucking wasted money. Here's the way I see it. Unless they joust at noon every day in Gore Park, that would be awesome. That could make the purpose a little bit more entertaining. Fat donut eater joust at noon in Gore Park. I'm down for that. You know what their defense is for having those? They say that the horses make the police officers more intimidating. Has anybody looked at a cop recently? I don't know how you can make somebody more intimidating. They've got a gun, they've got a taser, they've got a bomb. Wouldn't that be awesome if a cop had a bomb? You have this warrant, Mr. Peters. We're going to have to sign here. This is what goes on in my head. I'm just going to tell you guys every Sunday night. Yeah, in fact, so the other thing they say about besides the bomb cops, is that with them riding around on horses, it gives them an elevated position. You know what else gives cops an elevated position? Stilts, right? Put the cops on stilts. Not shitty wooden ones, but those really cool drywaller ones, that are all metal. So if the fat donut eater was chasing a perp through Headz Village, they're really fucking cool. That'd be fun. Maybe just me on dabs. I don't know. You guys ready for another comment? You like having to keep the Edison Road. So I got to check on you guys like I really was checking on my dying grandmother to see when my inheritance was coming. So I want to see if there's a little breath. I got to hold the mirror up to your mouth every now and then. How's everybody doing? You guys ready for another comment? This is a really comedy for less than 6 months or so. So give him a warm welcome. He's from Hamilton. Make some noise for Steve Jarvie, everybody. It's Chris Jarvie, everybody. You remember what that's right. So this is actually my first time ever doing a vapor lounge, but there's another first. I went to Mandarin before I came here. I'm probably the first person that ever went to Mandarin and then a vapor lounge. Not the other way around. I hope they're open because I'm going to go back. Shit. All I'm thinking, I'm sitting over there, Dan's getting high, and I'm just like, man,
Compound chicken would be fucking awesome right now. Mandarin fucking liver. I want some fucking compound chicken. What I'm getting at is, if anybody has some fucking compound chicken, if there's a seat, bring it, we'll share. We won't share. Come on. So, I figure this will be my first time here. We should get to know me. Recently, my girlfriend made me go to Comic-Con. She's a big nerd. As you can tell, I really fucking belong at Comic-Con. I walked in and I was like, hi, I'll have a ticket for one. And the guy's like, oh, so the hunting and fishing show is next weekend. I was like, yeah, I know where I am. He was like, don't think you do. He's like, just give me my fucking ticket, asshole. I get my ticket, I walk in. You ever been on these things? No? Do you know what they do with them? They fucking dress up like superheroes and shit. Okay? That's all it is. It's fucking like dress up as superheroes. But it's never a superhero that like fits them. Okay? I took the GO train with a guy who is easily 6'5", 480 pounds, and he's in a Wonder Woman suit. Like, clearly, Wonder Woman's invisible plane has a weight limit because he's taking the GO train. Okay. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. And then these terrible costumes and like, the hot chicks. There were so many hot chicks in this thing. But they're all in, like, really awkward costumes. Like, the biggest one would be, like, 2 hot girls dressed as Batman and Robin. And I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, Robin's got a nice ass. Oh, look at the jugs on Batman. Oh, Robin. Then it close in that I'm getting turned on by the boy wonder. Oops. Seriously, Robin has a really nice ass. Well, most of the Robins have nice asses. There was one that hung out with fucking Wonder Woman. He hung out with Wonder Woman. I can't tell. So my favorite though was I met a guy named Bob. Bob was 5'8", maybe 100 pounds, in a Sailor Moon costume, mini skirt and everything. And Bob is sitting there posing for photographers. So like first they were like, give us a pose, and we're like, okay. And we take a picture. And they give us another pose, and we're like, okay. And they're like, give us another pose, and it's like, okay. And that's when Sailor Moon's dick popped out of his pants. I realized 2 things right at that moment. Number 1, I'll never fucking go back to Comic-Con. Number 2, Sailor Moon's not Jewish. Are you guys together? You guys together? No? No? Are you guys together? Are you and her together? Are you and her together? You're all just friends? Are you guys single? Awesome. Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you. Whatever, man, Chris. What? It wasn't awkward. It'd be awkward if I sat on your lap. Like that. Nine out of 10 people take me up on that offer. 10. So, you guys ever do kinky things in bed? Obviously not with them. No? Like not even like sex in the shower? Okay, who hasn't had sex in the shower? Wally clap. Okay, like I was always against it. I was never having sex in the shower because, well, as a big guy, self-confident about my body. Rule number 1, you don't have sex in the shower. Bathrooms have good lighting. But I had an ex-girlfriend that she always kept pushing me for it. She wanted to do it. And she goes, you know, if we don't have sex in the shower, we're never having sex. I said, make sure your water's warm. Let's go. So we get in the shower. We're going at it. And luckily, in a shower, the options are pretty limited. Like really, like we're going to use you as examples, okay? So like you're like this, and you're like this. Very limited options, because if you are like this, you're drowning. And you don't want to finish in the dead room. It's true, exactly. That gets the same reaction every single time. Some drunk in the corner is like, it's so true. So we're going at it. I'm getting comfortable with it because she's not looking at my man boobs. And she's like this. I'm like this. Things are going good, right? Right? This is. Just imagine she's here. She's really hot. In imaginary girl. So we're going at it. And things are going really good. I'm like, okay, this isn't bad. But then she starts getting overconfident. She's got me to do something I'm not comfortable with. So she tries to get me to do something else I'm not comfortable with. She goes, talk dirty to me. I hate doing that. I'm not creative. So I'm sitting there and going, okay, baby. I'm channeling my inner Justin Bieber. Baby. And she gets mad. She's like, no, if you're not going to do it, we're not doing this at all. I go, fine. I'll try harder. So I start looking around the shower for references. It's a shower. I'm not going to find a fucking Oxford dictionary. I find a bottle of shampoo. I start looking for keywords. We're going at it. I was like, oh, baby, I'm gonna make you feel rejuvenated. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna make you feel hydrated. And she's like, no. She's loving it. It's working. I get a little too cocky. Pun intended. I'm like, yeah? If you like it, seek medical attention when it gets in your eyes. That was the last time I ever had sex in the shower. Keep it going for game, because everyone.
Keep it going for Chris Jarg, everybody. We're going to be working on some questions for these door prizes here. Let me sort out what we got here. We got like a lunchy pack with that. Give me a second here. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, we're at lollipops now. We got 10 pieces. Just double checking. Yeah, good enough. Okay, I got a couple of quick door prizes here. I got 2 quick questions here. I'm just going to find the page I wrote them on. Mind if you use your phones? What day was Mark Emery released into Canada? Everybody knows who Mark Emery is? So you guys can figure that date out. I got a lunchy pack here for you. I'm old. I'm trying to keep you guys politically engaged. Here's another one. Use your phone. What's the next federal election date?
October 27th.
No. Nobody knows the Mark Emery question? Luke, these were good ideas over at DAB. Were they not good ideas? You got the date? Okay, two in the back.
October 19th.
Luke, did you have a guy at the back there? There we go, perfect. I got a package here for you. Yep. Nobody Googled the,
The federal election's October 19th.
okay, well, there's something to munch on here. Let me double check what we got here.
Good weed, eh?
Yeah.
Some long wax and some pictures. And some croutons in there. Yeah, crouton dust, so enjoy that. Enjoy the crew ton dust. Everybody still good? Everybody still with me? Everybody good? Okay, we got one more product. This guy hosts a podcast which starts, I'll let him tell you the details, but he hosts a show which will be in-house, and I'll let him tell you the details. A funny guy, I've been telling jokes with him for quite a while. Make some noise for my good friend J.O., everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the musical part of the show. And like with my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
This guy's like, what the fuck is going on, man? Just put it up here for real.
What's up, Hamilton? Yeah, you guys having fun or what? Who's high? Was there anything that was not high? There's a guy saying, he's like, I just came from the comedy show. I don't smoke marijuana. What's with all these little treats over here? Do we each get to choose one, at least in the comics? What happened to the yo-yo? I saw a yo-yo up here. I wanted that. Have you seen that? That would be cool. So who's excited for Halloween? Yeah, good. Candy, bro. I'm so excited, guys. We get candy and eat it. I carved a jack-o'-lantern today. So somebody clapped for that, and I fucking did it all by myself. It was amazing. I printed off a template from the internet and shit. I had to go down in my basement to get my pumpkin carving tools. Like I have like a set of, I bought them. It's fucking. I hate going down in my basement though, because there's one thing that I really despise. Two things I despise. One of them is spiders. I fucking hate spiders. They're disgusting, right? But you know what I hate more than spiders is those million-leg millipede fucking things, right? When you walk in on a spider and you flip on that light, that spider doesn't give a fuck. He stands there, he's like, I'm here, I'm a spider, you're there, deal with it. And then I do deal with it. You gotta deal with the spider. There's no way I'm fucking bringing a bunny in the house with that thing running around. So what do? You grab fucking whatever the fuck you can. My dad used to use like a single square of toilet paper. I'm like, you're crazy. I would grab a shoe, I'll grab fucking whatever I can, right? Because like that spider is gonna die. It's either me or him. Right? And then what do? You fucking you smash it, right? You're gonna fucking smush it into a building. You're like, I scream a little, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, yeah! Right? You make sure it's dead, you're like, yeah! And you fucking smear it across the wall, even though it's just a little spider. Right? And then what do? You smash it, and then when you're sure it's dead, it's like immediately that spider is fucking haunting you. Even though you don't even smash it into a million pieces, you feel like the spider ghost on your neck right away, right? Fuck spiders. But those millipede things are worse. Million fucking legs. What do they need all those legs for? And then when you turn on the light on one of those fucking, they don't stand still. They lose it. If they had a voice, they'd be like, and it runs. It takes a lot, right? You can't deal with that. How do you deal with that? You move. You have to move. It's loose in your house. You guys ever take a breath so good you moan a little bit when you let it out? Try it. It's really relaxing. Feels good. Feels good. I have a lot of stress in my life. I became a father recently. Thank you. I'll never forget the first time I held my baby boy in my arms. The little fucker tried to breastfeed from me. It was humiliating. I have I'm not skinny or whatever. I thought I'd be a good, supportive dad, and I went in the room I went in the delivery room like while the whole shit was going down. And you know, I can't like unsee the things that I saw when I went in that room, right? Like on one hand, you know, your child's being born, it's a miracle, it's beautiful, it's Jesus and shit. And then on the other hand, it's like a pizza pocket exploding in the microwave. Like a meat lover's pizza pocket, because it's like, it's nature. But that's not the worst part, guys. Because then the baby comes. And then your life is over. Just kidding, guys. I love my son. He just makes it really hard to get started and take a nap. You can't smoke weed while you're watching a baby, you know what I mean? You can vaporize it though, that's okay. It's better for their little lungs, that's what I do. It's a baby, fucking whatever. It's weird, you know, being in that delivery room because the whole ordeal is like fucking, mine was like 6 hours, right? And it's like, it's me, it's her, it's nurses and shit, and we're all working hard, okay? We're working, it's fucking, this is labor, right? And then I'm like, I wonder which one of these fucking nurses is the doctor. The doctor doesn't come in until like the very last fucking minute. The doctor's like a rock star of the fucking labor ward. You know what I mean? He doesn't come out and mess around with towels and water breaking and shit. He's like blowing lines of coke off the nurse's ass in some back room somewhere. And then after 6 hours of fucking pushing and shit, the doctor comes in and he's like, he comes in with his hands up like this because he's a doctor, he doesn't put on rubber gloves and shit. That's power status in the labor ward. You don't put on your own gloves. And then he just comes in very last minute, touches the baby's, touches the pizza pocket, and he's like, I delivered the baby, and then he gets paid. I did more work in that labor delivery room than he did, okay? I cut you a birth report, alright? And they give you like the dullest pair of scissors to do it. And when I'm birth report, you would think that cuts rather easily, but it doesn't. It's disgusting. You're trying to cut through it like it's plastic, and it won't move. That's childbirth. All right, you guys have a good night.
Just another dab. Say hello, everybody. Everybody good? Everybody still good? Everybody still with me? I can hear your necks nodding. I can hear the wind as you nod in approval. Okay, we're going to give away, this is a little bit of a tricky door prize. Luke's going to come up, the guy who hosts the Overgrow show on Wednesday. Luke has genetics in a seed company, and he's got a door prize for somebody that can value and use what the door prize is, so we kind of ask you to, he'll explain it.
So this is what it looks like. I run a grow show here called the Overgrow on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. It's kind of like a grow seminar. And what we do is for about 45 minutes, half hour, I go through lectures on each stage of grow, follow through with it, kind of real time, week by week. We'll start next week with seed germination. We'll go right through, we'll show you how to clone, we'll show you how to phenotype plants, we'll show you how to breed, we'll show you harvesting and curing techniques. What I have is a 5-pack. I own a breeding company called Alerta Genetics. I've been doing this all I do professionally for about 3 years now. We have an excellent reputation. I have a 5-pack of my new drop. It's Blackbird PK, which is Purple Kush. This is an SR71, which is Canada's legendary PK, and it's back crossed to an Oakland Purple Kush. What I want to know is who can tell me where green crack originated. And you can use your phones.
We need
If nobody wants to claim them, they can come up and tell me the answer and I'll slip it to them. If you want to do it anonymously, I absolutely understand. But I want to know in the next 15 minutes where the strain green crack originated. And, Athens, Georgia, you got it, brother. Please watch the show, come on down, bring your recording devices, bring your pens, pencils, whatever you want to do.
Okay, keep it going. That was an awesome, that's like an $80 door prize there. Yeah, those will serve you well. It's better than a half gram of cheddar, man. You got endless herb in those 5 seeds. So that's awesome. Thanks again, Luke. Okay, we've got one more musical guest to wrap up the show. While they're getting set up, you guys want to come up. And we're going to do this weekly. We're in our 4th week. This is by far the greatest turnout we've had, which is amazing. So we're going to do that. To keep it going for everybody that's responsible for this place being here is in the room. So everybody, I want everybody in the room to give them a big round of applause for opening such a cool place. So what I'm trying to do, what he's trying to do, what we're trying to do together is create a room that's a comfortable environment for people to come up and perform and do their things, you know what I mean, where everybody's cool about it. So I'm looking for acts. We don't care if it's magic, you know what I mean, if you're rap, if you want to come, I guarantee you nobody's going to hassle you, buddy, you're going to have a good time. If you email me at 710sundays@melanheadz.com, I'll put it on the website. You can get at me that way. If you want to come and do 10 minutes of stage time, we're just going to make the shows better. We're going to have more fun. It's never going to be the same every week, so every week we're getting better. So keep coming out again and tell your friends. And I'm just going to check and see if we're ready to go here. So what I've got is a local gentleman named Janil. He's fucking an amazing musician, vocalist. He goes by Timr Black, so he's going to come up in a couple of minutes once he gets the tech side of things looked after. He's one of you guys that. This is the first time we've had 2 acts other than comedy as well, so that's a good sign. Things are getting better. Who said stoners can't achieve anything? We can all come here on the bus. Who took the bus here? I took the bus at the Barton Street, the number 2. What an appropriate number for a fucking shitty bus ride that is. I'm a struggling Canadian entertainer. I'm on it. You know, at taking the Barton Street buses, it's like being on a slave ship. Like, nobody smells like they paid for months. The journey seems to never end. And I'm pretty sure nobody's making a living wage. It's fucking, that's the Barton Street bus. I think the crowd was ready to go.
yes, and we have me and Bolton.
Find out how politically astute you young guys are. I do a lot of gigs in Brantford, and I did a gig in Brantford about 2 weeks ago, and I ended up hooking up with a lovely native girl. And I don't bring up the fact she was a native, I'll make this very clear. I don't bring up the fact that she was a native to feed any negative stereotypes. That's not my intention. The reason I bring up the fact that she was a native is because when we were enjoying some sweet, sweet foreplay, all I kept thinking to myself was, oh my God, I've got my 5 fingers to 6 nations. We all have to bridge the gap between, we all have to do our part. The extended hand of peace with my really disgusting jokes. That was awesome. That brought the room to a screeching halt, eh? It's not like I'm not used to that. If you Google Creepy Uncle Dan, look at my Tumblr account. There's some amusing pictures on there. Okay, Monday night. You guys doing anything tomorrow night? Mike Rita? You guys know Mike Rita from Vapor Central? One of the funniest motherfuckers out there. He hosts the biggest, he's been selling Vapor Central out for over 2 years. It's like 150, 200 people a week. He comes here on Mondays and does a straight comedy show, brings his friends from Toronto, so that's here tomorrow night. They start at like 9:20, so a stoner, that'll be like at 9:30. That's a great show. Also on Tuesday nights, There's a gentleman named Patrick Coppolino. Does anybody know the name is Patrick Coppolino? He just wrapped up with Tom Bree's World Tour. He also does a comedy show here on Tuesday, so we'll bring a bunch of local professional comics by, and that's the way you start your week off, man. A little bit of variety, a couple days of comedy, and then, I don't know, because we all smoke weed every day, so. No? You smoke weed every day? I didn't think that was much of a stretch. You ready to go? Yeah. Okay. You guys, everybody, we're going to make some noise for Janelle, who is Cooper Black, everybody. Yo, hello. You guys ready? Yeah. Can I do a sound check quick?
Alright, check one, check one, two. That sounds good. That sounds good. Check one, two. Check. Sound good. Things from my point of view started going more to what things look like opposed to what things sound like. Before, we ain't no most of us rock around shit. To rebel against the true soul of the product of the human being.
And I'm glad to be, and the way I control business, people that just get for this, you need me, tell me no shit, I know this, the fuck about no promotions, teaching me some coaching, teaching me some motion, and it's good that I think some motion, and I think that I gotta spend like gee, I know what they tell me, but I can't get you when they tell me what I gotta do, just to put all this in the beat time, so the beat set, so I'm going to try to get rich, to be alive, the money ain't clean, take me off the let me shit, really quick, baby, shit, but once you break off, take the shit, let me get it, baby, you can't got it, my dad, And these fucking mental business from the good get a permanent storage, man. I publish it with nourishment. A virgin can't Christian. Careful travels of the master. Like to find the shit. Diamond in the gravel pit. I'm not a big person, man. Bitch, I'm a comedian. And I'm not
This next song called Push. It's a very appropriate song for tonight. So I want y'all to sit back, smoke, and enjoy. There's people here. Yeah, there's people here. Yeah, let's do it. Good.
Trying to get rich, when they get rich to the body of the shit, my mind control my soul to the bit. I said that it ain't the track of the whip, but a nigga get shot when the crack get little nigga, not crack Jesus. One of the crack Jesus. Put myself on the bottle, I'm in the track bleeding. To the day I die, to the black on bird, got my soul to the night. Got a bullet in the shit, still trying to take a bullet, but the next still riding. The bullet don't try to so better be it down to the mouth. We can follow the mouth.
Better me, better me, better me. You a bitch, I'm the best. You a student in the test. And my life is a paper shredder, fast lane, mother chase weed on deck. Got the rhymes on wax. Where I go next? Gonna find no conquest. Only on one word. Soul got cigarettes. Only on one more. Hollow see, hollow it, sitting here chilling at the top of the end of the world. Damn girl, you still all I think about it. Want me and me when I give it up, give it up. Really got in charge of your thoughts. And in charge for my thoughts. Like the power in the pack. Want it off with the track, give it off with the track. Track on my crack pots. Flip, make a gold mine, rushing down the zip line, crushing outdoors, the windows, beast in the tempos. Get left in the waves, man, a clashing quicksand, drowned in my lake, man, Jason, raising the dead, man, you shriveled in my faces. Straight bitch, get our face lift, smile on my tape, get high on the place, kid, rapping these cases, on the cool cases, on the good Apollo Black Cooper and play. Middle finger in there, I don't give a fuck, oh no. Got my bowl in the weed and the wick, suck my dick, good Apollo kid. Alright, yo. One ever in a while out right here. High as fuck. All you high people, high as me, right now. Put your hands together. Cause I've been sitting in the studio grinding until the moon is up. While you're at work, 9-5 in the cubicle. Young nigga born 9-6, you was beautiful. Now a nigga tryna get rich, and they get enriched on a funny old trip. No mind control, my soul sensitive. But I take all that hate when I crack it. Cooper Black, blast long, now we activists. Bless long, don't let me go. Bless long, bless lungs, don't
Bless Lung, my
Bless
people
Lung, yeah.
in the Bless Lounge.
Golden shot from Mass.
Yeah. There you have it. Bless Lung Gang. Alright, we're gonna slow it down for a second, then speed it up, then slow it down. As I step behind the door, I remember what it's for. You reflect my name, but I can't help it. And as I gaze into the crowd, my thoughts are so loud. I've been here before, but I think I could have been dreaming. Yeah, yeah. I think I could have been dreaming, dreaming. Oh, never stop to think about it for a second. Always wanna be begging people for attention, for attention. But if your heart is made to go, why should it crumble? Why should it crumble? Crumble. Popping all kind of pills, stay awake. Still a lay slave, and I died in the bed I made. I died in the bed I made. Popping all kind of pills, stay awake. Still a lay slave, and I died in the bed I made. And I died in the bed I made. Bed I made. Bed I made. Bed I made. Doesn't smoke cigarettes in here. I need just weed smokers. This verse is for you. This verse is for you. Fuck your cigarettes, stress, I'd rather smoke the OG. Cooper Black, reppin' Bless Lung until I OD. I spit a couple verses right after I slay the serpent. Society needs clarity, we bury neath the surface. Another casualty, rap tragedy. Trap niggas stuck in a trap trying to make a salary. When in actuality, you softer than some cavities. Living in a dream, bitch, I call that shit reality. Hungry nigga finna eat, I swear I'm losing calories. Young nigga finna take charge, no batteries. Insomniac, I never sleep. Studio, my hospital, I'm whipping up the remedy. Pretend to me, charging at the enemy with venom teeth. Never paying penalties to men and thieves. Please, I ease like the E on these G's. 47 on my steed, still I keep it lower key. Blow it, then I go to sleep. Peter on that pipe until I pull up with that evergreen. Bless Lung Gang, nigga, you know I forever been. Ah. Yeah.
Bless Lung Gang.
Yeah,
Bless Lung
yeah.
Gang.
Smoke something. Smoke something. Smoke something. Smoke something. Smoke something. Open out of the dark, you can barely walk. Your words that sound so rough, cause of the rings that you gone. Never stop, think about it for a second. Be the one, be the one. Never stop to think about it for a second. Be the one, be the one. Never stop to think about it for a second. Be the one, be the one. Never stop to think about it for a second. For a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why should it crumble? Crumble. Oh, popping all kind of pills, stay awake. Still I lay a slave and I died in the bed I made. I'm died in the bed I made.
Where I can't just better together whether you know it. We all is tethered, I'm getting better. I'm getting on my point across 4 bars later, and they wanna nail me on the cross. The lost, I'm spitting so expected. My spit is on the joint, hold together like a sexton. Tension is stressing my mission, cut them off like a section. A demon and I'm working on my resurrection. Insurrection on my brethren when I'm in a session. How you guessing and you stressing when I'm out here sweating? No escape or regression for the question. Never stressing, stressing on espresso. Addicted to the cocoa, Netflix on the mental. I try to spit it gentle, you just never listen. And I ain't even dissing, I'm just wishing you would quit it. Think about the life you're living. You are the superhero, you are the supervillain. The code, all the codes in the system. It's simple, writing with the pencil and describe it on the mental. The gods are only the gods that you believe. So make believe anything that your mind can see. Your mind is in a time we will never reach. Hold on and excel into this life, bitch, life, bitch. Apollo, good Apollo kid.
Alright, this is the last song off my album. We're gonna play a couple more after this, but this is the last song on my album. It's called Before We Live and After We Die. Or no, Shocker Master. I'm tripping.
When's this dropping?
I'm too high. I don't know when it's dropping. It's too much for me. I don't know when it's dropping. I don't know. It'll drop one day. Like an atom bomb.
I don't even know. I like shows. I died halfway through that.
Forget what you knew, it don't matter now. Cause the school never taught me how to cash a cow. Textbook never got me thinking rational. And them demons in my bank account ain't worth with the sign for the check amount. Cause I never just signed for the X amount. Podo flow so extraterrestrial. This UFO gon' rock the crowd. Spit a couple syllables at you. On the Black Panther, coupon the good vibes like a dream catcher. Balance on my chakras, got it from my master. Living in the physical when it don't matter. Physical world, physical world, physical world, physical world, physical world. Living in the physical when it don't matter. Living in the physical when it don't matter. Living in the physical when it don't matter. Physical world, physical world. Living in the physical when it don't matter. Living in the physical when it don't matter. Drop the GMO in these hoes.
Genetic engineering is a process where scientists take genes from one species and force it into the DNA of other species. Basically, they've taken agriculture and built an industrial model which doesn't fit nature. So instead of changing their agricultural model to accommodate what is natural, they're changing nature to accommodate the industrial model.
Seeds are now patented property of one corporation called Monsanto.
The pharmaceutical industry has no interest in having you well because they don't make any money if you're well.
Be comfortable right now. Drop some knowledge.
Step and swinging blades, cutting shears with a switchblade. I switch blades. Switching my flow like a switchblade. G.A. What you think of Dorsey? I'm thrown through the ocean, the dead ideas, through the sea of the tears, and the bed of the spears, cross your back like the whiplash got mass. Knowledge pressed, impressed, into the hole and everything, whole of everything is bettering. The weathering, the lettering is veteran. I'm measuring a better brain, the rain man, let the sunshine plain. For the rain on your whack ass planes, flying planes over plains to the mountains, drinking for the fountains of the youth in the booth. The youth of the truth is, good Apollo kids throwing flames of the cool kids. Go to my tool shed, summoning demons. Digging up the grave for the competition. Finishing paid, finna get paid. You're never the same, you're never the same when you hear my goddamn name. Good Apollo rain.
Before we live and after we die, where does my body go? Yo, thank you so much for everyone that showed up. Love you all. You're high as fuck in this beautiful establishment. Fucking so beautiful. Alright, we're gonna play like 2 more songs for you guys, 3 more.
Yeah, I got 3 more songs for you guys. Some solo shit I got coming right up.
Good Apollo's gonna play a solo set for y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking good motherfucking Apollo. Enjoy. Super Black. Follow the Twitter and all that shit.
God. Here we go. Smoking on that time bomb, tick-tock Aja. Building up the empire, scaling it like Batman. Smoking on that real fire. Five fly, building on my mom. Calls you can goggle, hand me the guitar go. Look for your girl and I pick it like I'm Jocko. Shot like Fargo, going like a time go. Made up masterful, expanding on my capital. My capital is rapper skipping on the beat like the needle cracking. Cracking on my beats like a fiend. I'm packing packages, I give the rapper smacking. Saying this bitch, no offense to St. Nicholas. Can't fence for your ignorance, could Apollo killing shit. Awesome, taking down the villain shit. I'm riding through the city like I'm the shit. Oh yeah, all blacked out. Oh yeah, you know I got you scoped out. Ooh Lord, palace in the clouds like a boss. Don't need the material cloth, I'm a celestial god. A star and a sun, combined as one. A good kind of kid on a bad kind of run, but that shit that kind of fun. Now look what I become, a sum of the sun and all the row and equations. Shouts out to all my persuasions, different babes in other languages. Still my other half, angry kid, I blaze the bitch. Spit it like a caveman did, Neanderthal. Scribble on the sound cave wall, my sound waves travel through your brains. Can you feel the beat? Good Apollo on the track like a motherfucking athlete. Hop on it, check my sonics and my phonics. I'm rapping like the boom boxes, chewing up a tape and spitting it out. And screaming the shot twist in the clouds. Sparking the ride, we ride in it loud. Final fucking verse. Don't creep it, phone fucking beep it. Smoking up beats, I got a Mary Jane bed. Just from my cuts in her ass, I got years to my front man. I'm rocking on the block with my caveman, taking on the nation. I'm patient, formulating changes, a wave into nature, postponing your nature, put it in your terms, naming goods, energy. Like example, like a sun on a winter day. Get lit, say hey. With the Apollo kid. Yo, and there's a video for that online. Wait. Shitty little YouTube channel. Check that shit out. Good Apollo Kid. Creep Show. That one's called Creep Show. Creepy shit. Got two more for you. Thank you.
I have today's forecast for you. Hot!
Get on my level, you know you better. If you want to get through the night, locked into a game of you. And I play what I'm saying, you're the prettiest thing inside. Mood change with my kush strains, you'll never get to Potter with big change, shining like Zion with the mouth of a lion, my man. Under the baseball cap, put up, get down. Good crown is laced with a merry pound. I got some books in my backpack, plenty hooks on your whack track. Take it back, Jack. I'm the king and you queen in my backpack, cooking up a flapjack. Smoking on the fast stack, the other is the mustache. Smell it on my mustache, the flavor of my blunt wrap. Money like the Waynes, and I'm using it like Bruce is. Lee on the scene, and they shooting like I'm Brandon. Funny with my ad-lib, bitch, I never had shit. I made it, created my way to the placement. If this in my place, I'll erase it, remake it, no worries. True art is flexible, hard, extendable. Yeah, I'm pretty cool like Snow Flirt. What's goody Kush funk?
Smoke weed, toke trees every fucking day. Smoke weed, toke trees every fucking day. Smoke weed, toke trees every fucking day. Smoke weed, toke trees is a cave way.
Pass the bone, tone stoned up, homegrown. Ears ringing like my telephone, smoke steady like the metronome. Goody Kush fire flow. The green team, the green machine, the green dream. Mirror Jean Jane leaf on my jean jacket. Dang sack in my pocket. Smell smoky like some rocket fumes. Zoning on the move. Sativa on the move in the school lunchrooms. High noon smoke says. Recess blunt sesh. Now I confess. Stone 20 something. 420 actually more veggie munching. Heard from my garden. Swerve through my jungle. Second hand on the purple. Trees from my earth, in the cut, crawl like a turtle, moaning like a turtle off the Buddha, rising like myrtle. Mary just a spirtle, but weed can't hurt ya. Grow a seed from the surface. There's a few ways to fucking do this. Big spliff, bigger blunt, now I'm parachuting. I vape too hard, now my vapor rods are smoldering. Pill kit frozen, both piece broken. Dab it, gotta have it. A mirror keep moving like a magnet. This couch is my planet, a planet fried like steamed broccoli. My cushions a monopoly. Cannabis, canvas, pothead balance. Good Apollo, smoke a weed till I'm fucking gone.
Gypsy back for $20 bill. On weed. Some weird shit there, man. There's a dude sitting in the bushes, man. Does he have a gun? I don't know, man. I don't know. What? Red team go. Red team go. It's just some weird shit, man.
Man, you fucking crazy, yo.
No, it's cool.
All right, keep it going for Good Apollo, everybody. Right on. Right on. Thank you very much for coming out. For 710 Sundays, we're here every week. We try to do the opening dab that only I get to enjoy. It's a very selfish act, but that's how the way it goes. We try to start around 8:10, which is a 710 in Winnipeg. Also, there's a private party room downstairs that not a lot of people know about. If you're having a private event, you can rent the room downstairs. They can show it to you if you're interested. And, yeah, I'm always looking for acts. 710 Sundays at MelanHeadz.com. If you want to perform or you know somebody that wants to, I've got some stage time for them. Again, keep it going. Actually, not keep it going. Give it up for you guys, for yourselves, for coming out. That's kind of an anemic response. Okay, I've got one door prize left here, which is kind of a mishmash. Who remembers what the glass blower's name was who made this? Right over there. There we go. Master Roller, you're right on. Hang on. Right on. Okay, we'll see everybody next Sunday. Congratulations on winning. That was Master Roller, Toronto glassmaker. Look at it. Amazing looking stuff. Okay, take care, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night.
Stripe, yellow paint. Them niggas scared of it, but them hoes ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them hoes' face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you niggas checking game, I'm balling out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for them, nigga breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is.